Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Leena. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I really appreciate your love and support on my channel. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments. Thank you for your likes and subscriptions. I really appreciate that. Um, any details regarding personal bookings or link to my other channels, you can find in the description box of the video. So, I'm back with another reading, with a coffee cup reading. The topic for today's reading is the energy of your house. So basically, today I'm going to read your house, okay? The place you live in. So you can choose with images or you can choose with cups, all right? So if you want to choose with the image, so I'm going to show it on my phone screen today because I didn't get the time to get a printout for myself. So group number one, that's going to be your option. I hope that's focusing. So group number one, that's the option for your image. Okay, group number two, wait. Um, Sorry, that's gonna be your option, group number two. I'm gonna put this on the thumbnail so you can easily select from there. And group number three, that's gonna be your option. Okay. In case you want to choose with the cups, so group one, group two, and group three, that's your option. If you need a moment, you can pause the video and select whatever way you want to select it. I'm going to see you below in the timestamps. And group number one, I'm starting with you guys. So, hello, group one, whoever chose this cup or this image, this is going to be your reading. So, let's see the energy of your house. I have a feeling um, many of you, maybe you could have moved out of your parents' place, or you could have moved out from a partner's house, or you're in the process of moving out from your partners, or mm, you could have been separated, or you were living in a live-in situation or something and you decided to move out. Probably now you might be living alone. um, it gives me a feeling as if you definitely have a bigger space, and you could have a minimalistic approach to your house. Like, probably you don't like to have a lot of things around you, only the things that absolutely necessary kind of stuff, where people don't have a lot of stuff in their house, like stuff everywhere. And uh, you could be someone who likes it very clean, very very aesthetic or something, or you could like it like the less things on the display kind of stuff. You could be someone who likes things very organized, like everything should be inside the cabinets, nothing should be sticking out, stuff like that. I'm getting a vibe, first of all, like that. Like, I do feel you have an upgrade in your living situation. For some of you, you could have done this last year, or some of you, you could have done this like in 2020. I'm also channeling that year for some reason. um, you might have decided to literally move out of the place you were living in and just get yourself, another house, another apartment or something. uh, and you were like, you know what, I want to do things my way. So I'm seeing a dog here right off the bat. Let me show you. I see a dog. I don't know if you guys have a pet. uh, you live with your pet or something. Okay, so first, let me pick up on the confirmation signs so that you're aware this is your reading. Okay, so I'm giving you the little tidbits that I'm picking up from your place, or the energy or the images that I can pick up on. Yeah, I see like a man hugging a dog here. Like, that's how I'm seeing it. So I don't know if you have a dog. Or oh my god, look at that. I was about to say the B word. For some reason, it came out with the flow. I have a feeling this is like a wolf, okay? The wolf always, it reminds me of that quote, uh, leave the wolf alone in the jungle and it will come back with a pack. So I don't know. It's like you life. You know what? This is so weird. I used to watch this guy, okay, on YouTube. Sometime it's been a couple of months I didn't see him. Like, sometimes you come across people's content, you watch it for a while, and then you grow out of their content. I remember this guy used to share his lifestyle, and he was a guy who had a prison history. Like, he came out of the prison, then how he got his life back together. He became a fitness coach, and then he used to show videos of him cleaning his apartment while he's speaking something in the background, like a voiceover video. He used to give tips to young males regarding, like those dating tips and stuff like that. I used to like that guy. His demeanor was very calm, and his apartment was very small, cozy, but at the same time very neat and tidy, okay, and very much, like things in proper place. um, so he used to always share this story that, being in prison taught me a lot, because like they used to teach them little things like how to maintain cleanliness in the bathroom. Even for the guys, like he used to share certain things, hygiene stuff, like how they used to maintain the hygiene in the prison. Things like that. They were always made to do prayer in routine, like they had a routine in the prison. So he kind of used to share those little tidbits here and there, where he will be like, being in prison taught me to be more disciplined. It taught me how to, like maintain things around you, and how you can survive even with, not having so much of stuff. So I'm kind of channeling his videos and his vibe in this cup. I really don't remember his name because I used to watch him like a couple of months back. I haven't seen him in a while. And this is kind of weird how I'm channeling his videos in my head. um, and he's doing quite well in life right now, okay, because his past was very shitty. He got into things where, he paid a price for it. He went to prison for it and stuff like that. But you know what, his life changed 180 degrees the moment he came out of the prison. He decided that, what, my life is going to be different from today. And he started working on himself. He's a fitness coach now, and he's doing very well for himself, okay. He takes himself out on solo dates, camping and stuff like that. Very classy gentleman. So I think many of you might resonate with what I'm saying. Probably this is what your lifestyle has been for the last couple of months, or maybe for the last couple of years. You might have decided to, what, this is not going to be my life anymore. I need to get my shit together. I need to get the lifestyle I want. For some of you, you might be in the process of building that. Okay. So this is a sign for you. This is where you're heading. And I have a feeling the vibe that I'm reading in your house is basically like, uh, there's a lot of calm and peaceful energy for sure. And there's this energy of, like having a safe place feeling. If someone would walk into your house, or if someone would walk into your place, they would definitely feel, it would give them the sense of, how disciplined you are, how organized you are. You can read a person from their surroundings, right? So your surroundings do speak how disciplined you are, um, how strict you are with your boundaries at the same time, okay. Number 45 could hold some significance. I'm seeing that number. I'm also getting this feeling many of you, you might be like, you may not be someone who cooks a lot. Probably you are someone who likes to do meal preps and stuff like that. Like, you would rather cook everything in once and keep it, and then, like organize everything in one. Like, you could be the kind of person, You will take a whole day out, like whatever is your day off, like say Sunday is your day off or Saturday is your day off. You'll actually take the whole day to settle everything in, organize all the cabinets, um, do your meal prep and everything, and just prepare everything before the week even kicks in. You know, you're a very, it gives a feeling of like very organized vibe, you know. I also get this feeling that your house, um, it definitely speaks a lot of discipline, and the energy inside your house is very positive. Of course, I can read that. And the energy inside your house is very peaceful. Like if someone would get a nap there, oh my god, they're gonna have the greatest nap of all time. This is what I'm getting. Like the energy of peaceful sleep is what I'm picking up from your space, okay? And you also could be people who don't like loud noises, is what I'm getting. You probably don't like loud noises. You probably would be someone who would watch, even if you're watching your TV or whatever, you like to keep it to a low volume. You don't like loud noise or something, okay? You could be someone like that. um yeah, let me see. Hmm. Many of you probably even like filming yourself while you are working, like while you're cleaning or doing something. You might actually like to watch yourself a lot. Probably you record yourself, or probably you just like to, like, there are big mirrors inside your house or something where you really like to watch yourself. Like, you could be someone who can literally dress up and clean, you know? I know people who are very messy, like, when they're cleaning, they look like, I know that. And sometimes even I do that. But you could be someone who looks very organized, even if they're doing cleaning, like they're in the kitchen cleaning their dishes, but still they look so, like dressed up and shit like that. So, uh, yeah. I'm also picking up on like, uh, I'm picking up on like, for some reason, stock market energy. I don't know if you're into stock markets, or I don't know. Probably this is picking up on a person around you. I don't know. I picked up on like someone who involves in that. Yeah. I'm also picking up on like the energy of, some of you could have like some, I don't know if you have literally a, like a gym room kind of a thing in your house, like where you keep your weights and stuff. I don't know. uh Probably some of you even work out inside your house. You don't usually, like, it's like your house has everything you need. You don't have to go out for like, probably some of you just work out inside your house, okay, or something like that. Anyways, you guys, many of you probably could be workout, like you could be obsessed with gym, or you really take good care of your body as well. I'm getting, you like to do that, like you're very aware of, um, that you exercise on time. Why am I picking up on such disciplined people here? Like the vibe that I'm picking up from you guys is like very disciplined. You like to do things on time. You could be good with time management, okay? Stuff like that. Yeah. It seems as if you have, the feeling I'm picking up on is like you have distanced yourself from two groups of people. Probably like one could be your family, one could be a group of friends. Like I get a feeling like there are two groups from where you're detached for now, is the feeling I'm picking up on. And you're enjoying that peace. And I feel your house speaks that in volumes, you know, like, yeah. Okay, let me see the plate, what I pick up on. Hmm. I'm actually getting this like someone who is very strong with their mindset, or this is what you're becoming, okay, in the process of becoming someone who is very um wow. Hmm. Let me take some cards for you guys. Wow. The moment I cut the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? That's beautiful. Your house definitely has such positive, peaceful, and abundant vibe. Like, wow, damn. And I feel that many of you guys might have had, like the kind of past you hold. You could be people who don't speak a lot, okay? You usually are by yourself, you talk less. I don't get a lot of noise with you, like probably you talk really less, okay? You yourself are like the kind of vibes I pick up with you and your environment. It's like so quiet, there's not a single noise, okay? You could live in a place where probably there are no noisy neighbors, no big family or something, stuff like that. um I'm picking up so much of silence with you guys. Like even your personality is like you don't talk a lot. people hardly see you People hardly see your mouth moving, kind of feeling. I hope I'm picking up on, I don't know. Maybe many people won't resonate, or I don't know, but oh my god, okay. People think that, like sometimes people think that um, they wonder, okay, what's up? Like, you don't speak a lot. Okay, anyways, wow, Five of Cups, Six of Wands. Oh my God, okay. That is beautiful, to be honest. Let's see why the cards won't let me shuffle, okay? I get the feeling, I'll be honest. I don't know, you could be into profession where you are a coach or something. You teach something, or you are like a counselor. You could be like what do you say, therapist or something, because my my eyes like it went on the sign, and this is the sign of Jupiter. Jupiter is basically the planet, like in Vedic astrology, it is seen as your teacher, okay, because it is also called the guru. In Hindi, it's called Guru, the planet Jupiter. So maybe for some of you, you guys are some kind of teacher. You're some kind of like, you're a professional trainer with something. I don't know. At your workplace, probably you train people. You're a counselor. You give some kind of training, or, things like that. Um, you could have a nice car or something. Or this is what you are becoming. Probably for some of you, I'm picking up on a future energy for you guys. Okay, Two of Swords. Yeah, a Libra could be. You could be a Libra, air sign, balance. Yeah, Libra. Two of Pentacles. Wow, this two energy is so strong. For many of you, probably you have two sources of income or multiple sources of income, because I always see this card as multiple sources of income, or two sources of income at the least. That's my card of, yeah, see, good money. Ten of Pentacles. You guys are good with money, huh? Wow, what are you up to, dude? Like the Star card, Six of Wands. Are you serious right now? Like, are you some kind of celebrity or something? And by the way, Princess of Swords is a, this card is of like online presence as well. Okay, I also do see it as social media card, right? So wow, are you a celebrity? Are you a Instagram influencer or something? Like, do you make aesthetic videos or something? I don't know. There's a lot of money for you. Probably if you're related to something what I'm saying. You make videos online or stuff. If you don't, I think it's a sign. If you don't, that's your sign. It's gonna bring you a lot of money. You could be someone who can grab a lot of attention, especially with your lifestyle videos. So if in case you're not resonating with this situation in your current reality, then probably I'm picking up on a timeline where this exists for you. I'm picking up on the uh, frequency which is possible for you, which probably you can achieve by doing this, talking about your lifestyle, okay, talking about maybe mindset. You can become a mindset coach or something if you're resonating with this message, okay, what I'm saying. This can become another source of income for you. I think you guys, if you start doing something online, it's going to really work for you if you're not doing it already. That's like what I'm seeing here. Okay, why is the Five of Cups, by the way? Like, every card is good, but I don't understand with this. Why is this? Oh, I'm connecting it with that, with the energy where, in the beginning I told you you probably might have moved out uh, from a living situation and literally started something of your own. So this energy kicked off with a disappointment, like with a big disappointment in life. So this energy could have kicked off. So right now, probably for some of you, this is your current reality. Probably right now you are in the middle of this disappointment. So this is a sign for you what your future holds, or the possibility of your future. Okay, basically the timeline energy or the frequency what I'm picking up on. Yeah, oh my god, look, the Chariot at the bottom, like stars aligning. Damn, like that energy, by the way, man. Let me take a couple of cards from a different deck. Okay, let's see what's the energy additionally what I can pick up on. Hmm, I'm drawn to this card. Oh, what? Okay, look at that. You got the Nine of Wands and Ten of Cups. You guys are very protective of your space, huh? You could be the kind of people who don't like you don't like to call people at your place. You could be someone like that. Like, you don't like people coming, touching your stuff. It's like you want your stuff to be there the way you want it. Like, someone comes in, touch it, moves it, you don't like it. I guess you like to put the things the way you want. Like, you're really personal with your things, huh? um why do I keep picking up on an energy of betrayal here? Like, my eyes keep going to this card. I'm also like, I can see very clearly the sign of Scorpio. Maybe that's a sign for some of you. I have a feeling that, like, why do I keep picking up on this energy? Let's see. Oh my God. Like, look, Seven of Swords. I kept talking about this energy, right? I'm picking up on some kind of betrayal for some reason. But you're gonna bring out the best from it. This is also what I'm channeling. You're transmuting this betrayal, this energy into something amazing. Wow. Guys, what are you doing? Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Whoa. Why, I have a feeling for some of you, this is the confirmation you have been looking for. Like, did I do the right thing by leaving this behind? Then I think that's your confirmation. Yes, that was the best possible decision because it was draining you mentally. Nine of Swords. You're walking into a very peaceful environment is what I'm getting. Like, that's what the confirmation if you're looking for. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna be that, the energy I keep picking up on is like, You know, like in movies we see those like some famous people who have like a, they usually live alone, they have a mansion or they have a house like somewhere very secluded kind of thing, but very high end neighborhood or something, and then they're just living their life, you know. I'm picking up on that. Like I literally pick up a celebrity vibe here. Wow. For many of you, this is a sign you're gonna be someone famous in the future. Okay, dude, I don't make things up, all right? See, there's another, like, you already got the star card with this deck. Here again, the star. Wow. For many of you, I feel you're gonna have multiple, first of all, multiple sources of income by looking at these cards. Second of all, many of you, it's in your destiny to be recognized, to be in the public eye, like people knowing about your business or something, like not in a personal way, I'm saying, but uh it's like yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah. For many of you, this will happen to you after you move out of your city, town. You decide to move out, you decide to change locations, you decide to change countries, whatever. It's going to start happening after you move. Bottom, you have the lovers. Lovers also denote a choice. You also have the Two of Swords, by the way, and Two of Pentacles. So, a difficult choice to be made, or for some of you, you have already made this choice. And this choice is going to bring you, wow, like look at those cards, okay? Amazing. So I think let me see if I'm missing something. If you don't have it yet, so this reading is indicating to you that you're moving into a very peaceful location. You're moving into a living condition that's going to be really peaceful for you. Okay. It's going to be very soothing. It's going to be very um, like of star quality, to be honest. Like the gadgets you're going to have inside your house, it's going to be like it's gonna be in tune with the latest technology and stuff like that. Okay. um that's a sign for many of you. I think group number one, here is where I'll leave you with the reading, and I'm gonna see you again with another topic, another reading on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like my work, you can share it with your loved ones. It helps the channel to grow. So thank you. I'll see you again. Hello, group number two. This is gonna be your reading. So whosoever chose this cup or this image, this is gonna be your reading, group number two. So let's see what I can pick up from your house, the energy. First things first, I'm channeling a lot of food for some reason. Um, you could be someone who does a lot of charity, or you belong to a family who believes in feeding people a lot, because for some reason I'm seeing a lot of food in my vision. So your house is like, you know, the energy that I can channel is of abundance of food. Like no one goes empty stomach from your house. I'm not talking like, oh, guests came in, and no, I'm not talking about that energy. It's like even if there is like a, just an example, there's a stray animal walking by your house, you are the kind of people probably you're gonna feed them. Okay, like um like you might believe in feeding people a lot. I don't know what you guys do, but that could be one part and parcel of your life, business, I don't know. You might actually organize, like maybe on the weekends you organize, uh like you call people, homeless people around your house, maybe you feed them, or you just prepare food for the homeless, and once in a week maybe you go out and distribute food to the homeless, okay, or something like that. I'm picking up on a lot of food energy for some reason. So your house speaks abundance, especially when it comes to, like, I'm getting the blessing of Ma Annapurna. Like in India, it is said, um, when your house is always like, like filled with food, it means you have the blessings of Goddess Annapurna. So I'm channeling that energy very strongly in your this thing. Now let's see the cup. For many of you, I have a feeling you live in a house that was built by your grandfather, or like you definitely could be someone living with your family, a house that speaks about your family, your father, your forefather. Okay, so you could have. It's like, for many of you, you might have literally seen your house being built from scratch in front of your eyes when you were young. Um, okay, things like that. So that is one thing for sure I'm picking up on. Hmm. I'm very strongly picking up on the energy of someone's grandfather here. Uh, and I think probably someone who has passed on. Like, I don't think so. He is in this reality now, in this plane of existence. I'm picking up on someone's past loved one, a masculine energy to be specific, around your house. Like, they definitely protect you, they definitely are around you. Um, Even people who come to your house might say to you that, you know what, we can sense a presence in your house. Is it your grandfather? Is it your grandmother? Like, I'm picking up on someone's grand parents vibe, especially a masculine, in your, like, in around your house. That's what I'm picking up on. Um, mhm. I'm picking up on a doctor. Like, I saw the vision of a stethoscope below this. Okay, like this looks like, when I was seeing this, I felt I'm looking at a stethoscope. I don't know if you are a doctor or someone in your family is. Okay. Um, I also have this feeling that there could be like an elaborate garden in your house, or a garden where a lot of fruits and vegetables are grown, or at one point it was done inside your house, like outside around your house. Uh, like, I'm getting, there's a touch to nature in your house, like things which probably traditional people used to do. Like, say for example, um, you belong to a particular culture, and or your mother or your father belong to, like, obviously, like what was done in their village. Say for example, your mother is actually from, rooted from a certain kind of culture or village, and they used to follow a particular tradition. So now it is even practiced in your house. Okay, I'm picking up on a very traditional, and a house that's full of culture. Okay, like that's the kind of vibe I'm picking up on from this pile. And I also have this feeling that people really enjoy that traditional vibe inside your house. Like, your house speaks tradition, your house speaks, for many of you, even spiritual. Okay, so it speaks. If someone walks into your house, the energy they pick up on is like, oh, this is traditional, this is spiritual. So that could be something. And the moment I was saying that, it was 11:11 on my clock. 11:11. Okay. So um yeah. But I'm also getting this feeling that I'm picking up on like conflicts to a certain extent, like probably, mm, it's like, it's been a while, probably there's some kind of a cold, cold fight, you can say, cold conflict inside your house or something. I don't know if you guys have a emotional distance with your parents or emotional distance with your sibling. There could be like a cold conflict energy that I'm picking up on, like someone who went silent and no longer expressed their emotions. I don't know if this is you or your parents or your siblings. Like probably someone in your house has gone silent for a while. They don't speak a lot, they don't like to share their emotions, they act very cold face, poker face. um it's like a cold conflict situation, like they feel as if they open their mouth and then it's gonna burst into a conflict or something. I'm picking up on something like that, like a cold war, cold fight, cold conflict situation. I'm also picking up on this energy. Probably there's a lot of stuff at the top of your house. Like I'm picking up on like a mess or like a clump. Probably if you have a terrace, if you have like a if your floor like if your house has several floors, then probably the top floor could be a little messy is what I'm getting. The or there's a room a room or something at the top floor or something which is very messy. Things are like just dumped into that space. There's a lot of clump that, like, what do you say again, like one floor of your house. I'm especially picking up on like a top floor energy. So I don't know if you guys are resonating with this message, but I'm picking up on as if the top floor is messy. And you know what I'm channeling energetically with that is that in your house, the leader is not, like, I'll tell you something. Um, a house, like, just metaphorically speaking, okay? Um, if the emperor of the kingdom is not strong, is not it doesn't have, like, he doesn't have the leadership skills, he doesn't has the skills to pull everyone together, keep them together, obviously it's gonna fall apart, right? It's like the top management of the company that's not functioning well. So like when I'm seeing that vision of, like someone's top floor is so clumped up, like things are not put in an organized way, there's a lot of dump kind of thing there, like things just unorganized, not cleaned for a while probably. So the energetically what I'm picking up on that is that uh head of the family is not functioning properly here. Like either they have, it's like, how do you say, again, I'm going to speak metaphorically here because I'm not finding the right words to put it, but I hope I'm able to deliver the feeling I have. Like it's like the top management of the company is not functioning well, and that's causing issues at the lower levels. Okay, everyone feels disconnected, everyone feels like, why are we here, what are we doing? Okay, so this might have happened in the last couple of years, couple of months. You might have been seeing this happening in your house. I'm feeling a lot of disorganized or unorganized. I think it's unorganized, the right word. Um, I'm also picking up on like favoritism here. I'm not sure if that's the exact word, favoritism. Like, when in a particular family, in a team, when certain people are the favorites and others are ignored. So it kind of creates like a unbalanced kind of feeling. So that is also something I'm picking up from your house. I keep seeing parrots in my vision, okay? I also saw one here. Wow, do you see that? I'm reading it as a parrot. I have a feeling like there is someone who is either a gossiper inside your house, like someone who leaks your secrets, leaks your whatever happens inside the house, someone who leaks it outside, or this is people around your house talking about this whatever is happening, okay? Like Um, hmm. I'll tell you something. I think there needs to be like a cleansing should be done. Okay. I feel the energy that I'm picking up on your house is about an energetic cleanse. And there could be some people around your neighborhood. Um, it's like, I'll tell you something. Energetically, the energy that they throw, I don't know if you guys believe in this or not, but yeah, there could be people around you who send this bad vibe kind of thing I'm getting. Yeah. Like there's a lot of chatter is what I'm picking up with this parrot energy. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Let's see. I'm very strongly picking up on the energy of Kalima. Okay. I don't know if you guys pray to her or you feel a pull towards Kalima. I don't know. Or this is a sign, okay? You can probably praying to Kalima, working with Kalima, ask for help from Kalima. She can help you with this, okay? If this is the issue you're resonating with. Wait, what? Yeah. I also saw the vision of a sewing machine, like that hand sewing machine. So I don't know if you guys, there's one inside your house or you use it or your mom use it. I don't know. Like she makes something with hands like that. Like she could be fond of that. She could be fond of stitching, making designs on clothes or something. I'm picking up on that energy, all right? You know what I'm picking up on? Like, like people inside this house, they would speak to the people on the outside. Like, instead of talking to themselves and resolving the conflict or actually speaking their heart out inside the house, you go out and speak to other people. It's like the communication needs to happen inside the house, like as if people living in this house needs to communicate. There's always like a defense against, even if it's your family you're living together with, there's always a defense is what I'm picking up on. Like you don't fully let it out. You don't feel your house is a safe space to express, and this is not only just with you, I feel, but what is up? People don't express their emotions in this house is what I'm picking up on. Anyways, I hope I'm really wrong, but I can understand this is not a good feeling. Let's see the tarot, okay? Let's see the tarot. I also pick up on a very arrogant energy because I was seeing the vision of a peacock. I don't know if this is someone in your family or your house, like someone who's very arrogant and prideful. And also, it might happen so that many a times conflicts always happen because of them, or they are the topic of I don't know. Okay, what I'm picking up. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is scary. Okay, the first card I pull, and this is exactly what I said a couple of minutes or seconds back. There are so much of like, there's a defensive energy. Like you pull out your defenses against your own family or people living in the house. It's like they pull up the defenses. They don't speak, they don't be vulnerable, or they don't feel a safe space um, to explain their thoughts or whatever. Nine of Wands, such a defensive energy. Hmm. Okay, let me see. Wow, High Priestess. I told you I was picking up on such a spiritual vibe here. Wow. This could be you, this could be someone in your family who is very spiritual, who is very like open to the other side kind of feeling. But this is not recognized by other people in the family or other people living in the house, is what I'm getting. They don't see this, unfortunately. No, man, come on. This reading is like Five of Wands, the energy of conflict. I'm getting the vision of an alligator. You can go ahead and dig deeper into the meaning, like spiritually what it means. I'm also picking up on the energy of Set, the Egyptian, this thing, the Egyptian god, or is it God? Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm using the wrong term. Wait, I don't know. I got that name. Yes, Seth, ancient Egyptian god and patron of the 11th Norm, or the Upper Egypt. He was a sky god, lord of the desert, and master of storms, trickster. He was the brother of Osiris, whom he killed. Yeah, yeah, it was Seth. Sorry, I forgot. Sometimes because I read a lot of different folklore, so sometimes I'm sorry I mix it up. So uh, excuse my ignorance on that. Five of Wands, yeah. For some of you, this could be your brother, because the reason why I was guided to actually Google it, probably this is a conflict situation with your brother or a masculine in your family. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, I was channeling his energy very strongly. Anyways, Hierophant. Bottom, you have Ten of Swords. Hmm. It's like whatever this conflict is happening because of someone's insecurity in the family. This could be a brother, this could be a father, because I'm definitely picking up on a very strong masculine energy. And do you see something? You have the high priestess and the hierophant. It seems as if there's a lot of spiritual aspect to your house, the energy inside your house. There's a lot of like the potential that I see is spiritually, this can literally grow. People inside this house can literally grow spiritually to a very high level. But probably someone's insecurity is interfering here. This could be your brother, this could be a sibling, this could be, I don't know who for that matter. But I'm picking up on this energy that someone's insecurity is interfering with this energy and causes conflict. Like, Set was he was jealous of his brother Osiris, and he ended up killing him in order to occupy the kingdom, right? That's the story. And then um, Isis brings him back to life, okay, with her magic and all that. So wow, that's the energy I'm picking up on. Let me see if I can get anything. Let me take a different deck. Today I'll be using two different tarot decks. That's how I was guided to do. Like, I'm getting a feeling as if, I'm completely channeling this Egyptian story where once it was so beautiful, abundant, people would love to have this, kind of feeling. But it was destroyed by someone's insecurity. Temperance, wow, there's so much of like divine energy in your reading. um, because temperance is also a card of like angelic divine presence. So hmm, mm, mm, mm. It's like, when all of you come together, it's gonna be such a spiritually aligned thing. And I also have a feeling everyone in this bondage inside this house, like whosoever is living in this house, they all have strict severe like spiritual lessons to learn. You guys have a karmic bond in order to teach other spiritual lessons. That is also one thing I'm picking up on. Because you know what? Many a times you're like, whatever family you're born into, It's actually um, a karmic match. The family you choose to be born in this lifetime is actually a karmic match. Okay, like that's how it is. Like that's how Vedic astrology also says. So many times people get offended when I say that, you know what, your ancestral karma is nothing to do with you. Like people have a misconception here that, hey, I'm suffering because of my ancestors. You know what, you never suffer someone else's karma, you don't. Okay, whatever you're suffering is your past life karma. You chose this family, or this family was chosen for you because you have a karmic match. Ancestors have nothing to do with it. I'm talking about the karma part. Okay, um, you'd never suffer someone else's karma. It's always yours from one lifetime or from other. So it's not that your ancestor did something and you're suffering. No, it's not like that. At least that's how I uh, came to know about, when especially when I started digging into Vedic astrology. I think it answers a lot of questions. Vedic astrology is a very good navigator. Anyways, King of Pentacles, this masculine energy is so strong. Yeah. For some of you, I also feel that your father could have been someone who has, or your grandfather could have been someone who built a lot from scratch. Like this person could have done a lot by themselves. They might have seen even days where, literally like building themselves up from scratch. This person could have done a lot in their life. I'm picking up on like a father grandfather energy. You remember I told you in your cup that probably this person might have built the house from scratch, your grandfather or your father, and it's like they have seen this built in front of their eyes. It was not gifted to them. It is something of their own blood and sweat. So hmm, yeah, like there is hmm, let me see. What else can I pick up? Your house is linked to a lot of spiritual lessons and spiritual energy that I'm picking up on. Hmm. Anything else can we get, spirits? Anything I can. Wow, damn girl. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my god. Bottom is the Emperor. I was talking about this energy. You know what I'm getting here? I'll tell you something. The energy that I'm picking up on is um, that you are going to build your kingdom from scratch. It's like this energy of Isis and Osiris keeps revolving over my head. Okay, if you guys are not aware of that Egyptian mythological that context, then you can go and read about it. But this thing is kind of stuck in my head. Okay, like Seth tried to take everything away from them, but he could not. Okay, he could not. They had a comeback, and things were, it took a different turn again. It definitely, like, Seth thought that he literally killed it in the bud, but he did not. Okay, they made a comeback. Things, were restored and stuff like that. So you might go back and read that story if you're not aware of it. But this context keeps revolving over my head. All right. Hmm. Like the story of goddess Parvati and Lord Shiva as well. In the first incarnation as Sati, she, like, because of her father, they could not unite. Like, they, even if they united, Sati um, s- sacrificed herself to the fire, and the union came to a halt. But in the next incarnation as goddess Parvati, they finally got back together, and Sati's father learned his lesson the hard way. and things like that, where someone tried to get in the way of you building your empire. But anyways, and this is such a big spiritual lesson. Hmm. Okay, so I think group number two, this is where I'll leave you with the reading, and I'll see you again with another video on my channel, another topic. Take good care of yourselves, and bye bye. Hello, group number three. So, whosoever chose this reading, this cup, this is gonna be your reading. Just allow me a minute. Sorry. Hmm. Okay, so that's your image. Sorry, I was pulling out your image. Okay. Thank you for allowing me time. So this is your image that you selected. So that's gonna be your reading. I'm channeling the energy of like I'm getting the vision of that movie. Is it Sleepover? I think it was Sleepover. Let me check. Okay. Um, oh yeah, this is Sleepover. I don't know if you guys have watched this movie. It's an amazing movie. So I was channeling the vision of that movie where so I'm channeling this memory where probably in your childhood you guys would have your cousins coming over, like your place or your house used to be that place where all the cousins would hang out. Your friends would come over for like having a sleepover and stuff like that. I'm channeling a lot of childhood memories with your house. Okay, like I know everyone of us have childhood memories with our house, but for you in particular, the way I'm channeling it is like your house used to be the hangout spot for everything. Like friends would come to your house to stay. Your cousins would already like they will crush in always at your place or something like that. Like your house used to be the go-to place for hanging out, um, or for the sleepovers and stuff like that. And many of you, I think your parents, like your friends, your cousins used to think like that's how they perceived it. Your parents were really cool, like, or something like that. Or um I don't know, like, you guys need to go and watch this movie. It's a beautiful movie. Fun movie. Okay. I'm channeling the energy of an elephant, and ooh. And I think many of you have already got married, or you have actually you have moved out of your hometown, or like you work in a different place or something. You already have moved out, but you also have a, like, I'm not getting this in the way that, oh, you had a fight with your family and you moved out. No, not like that. I have a feeling you definitely have a tie with your house, with your family, with your parents, but probably now you don't live anymore and in your hometown or stuff like that. And you always think about those childhood memories. Like you really have pleasant childhood memories, because I know people who don't have. Not everyone has pleasant childhood memories. So many of you, I feel that could be the case. Like you really miss your childhood. That's something I'm picking up on. Um, like you always think about the times when people would gather up in your house, and You will talk about those ghost stories late night and stuff like that. For many of you, I'm also channeling this. I think it was Kylie Jenner. I'm channeling one of her. I saw it somewhere. I don't know where she was talking about how she used to jump outside the window, go party all night, and then come back at 4 in the morning and sleep back again into her room. And her mother was like, "Dude, I knew it. Okay, you used to go out and party." I'm channeling that for some reason. So maybe some of you used to do that when you were young, or maybe this is something you did in your hostel or something. I keep picking up on like your teenage years. Like there's something that you really miss about that time. Um, hmm, interesting. Like you have very fond memories of your childhood. You really want to go back to that time. I very strongly picking up on this thing. And for many of you, I think it's been a couple of years. You may not have visited your home, like where you grew up. It's been probably a couple of years now, long time. Right now you might be living in like a living in thing, or you live with a partner or something right now, or a friend you share. You could have moved to a different country or a city. um the energy that I'm picking up is like, how to say, the person you live with could be really caring about you, or like the partner you live with could be really caring about you. I'm picking up on a very caring energy around you, like someone who really takes good care of you. Or I don't know, this could be a neighbor as well, maybe someone who always keeps checking up on you. um, I have a feeling like you have, or this could be a friend just who always comes in and checks in on you, like uh, I'm picking up on a very caring energy that surrounds you. Okay, so like this person really cares about you. Wow, I love this. There are not many people in this. Okay, so if you have this, you're really lucky because there are not many people who have that. So I pick up on this energy of someone who's so caring, like they're genuinely caring. They don't, it's not that they want something out of you, or they're doing this because there's a benefit in there. No, they genuinely care about you. I'm picking up on a very caring energy here. This, for some of you, I'm picking it up as your live-in partner, a roommate, friend. um, I don't know if probably this person is not directly your guardian. They cannot like this is someone excluding your parents is what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up on. And I also have this feeling that um, there is this energy of, like living with a friend. I keep picking up on this. Okay, like um, there is comfort. There is like how you, when you go to a friend's house, you can eat, like if you go to your bestie's house, you can just get in into your, you can literally grab their t-shirt and just get it, change your clothes, grab a t-shirt without even asking them, and you'll wear their t-shirt, sit down on their couch, like I'm picking up on a very bestie kind of a vibe. So your house has that vibe, or it's like that crash point for people where they would, it's like hangout space. People would like to have a potluck at your place, or I don't know, you could have a good friend circle. You could not be depending on that, you know, like maybe you have a good friend circle, they always like to hang out at your place. They get this very amazing vibe at your place, you know. um, hmm, a comfortable spot to hang out is, this is the energy I keep picking up on, okay, from the beginning of your reading. Let's see. Yeah, there's not much happening in your cup. I'm also getting XL for some reason. What is that? It's XL here, like so clear XL. Yeah. I'm also picking up on a seahorse energy. I always see seahorse as a balanced energy, especially when it comes to the masculine and feminine, like the polarity in balance. So for many of you, it's like probably if you live with your partner or in a live-in situation or something, you guys have like work distributed among you. There are no gender roles. Like you guys are like, you know, there's a perfect balance there. It's not that, oh, you are the feminine, you're gonna be doing this, I'm the masculine, I'm gonna be doing this. So I think the gender role, the work is not based on the gender role, it's equally divided or something. I'm also picking up on that energy. I'm seeing the image of a beautiful candle, and that's giving me a feeling of, you know, like something that brightens up the atmosphere, okay, like um it brings a smile on people's faces, probably seeing you, or like that sweet vibe that people can pick up on. Interesting, that was something. Let's see the tarot. Oh my god. Or probably you were right now, maybe you're in university, you're studying something, I don't know. Like people, whenever people, I'm telling you something, okay, uh, whenever people come at your house, or basically they just come to hang out or whatever that is, or the picture that they get out of you is of nostalgia. You remind people of their good times in childhood for some reason, or your house, the way your house is, okay. You could be living in a bachelor's house or stuff like that, and whenever people see that, people are like, dude, we used to have those times, you know, there was a time in my life when I'll be doing this, when I used to live like this. Your house reminds people of their old good times, the time they spend with their friends, their cousins, or stuff like that. The reason why I keep picking up on this nostalgia feeling, all right. I'm Some of you, your age could be 29. Oh my god, okay. Anyways, nostalgia. You guys could love to, probably many of you, you like to play video games or stuff like that, okay. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, balance. um Many of you, like people living, like whosoever you're living with, I don't know if it's your family or, but mostly I'm picking up on a vibe of like a friend that you live with. For many of you, that's what I'm picking up on. If you're not resonating, it's not your reading, you can click off. But it's like, yeah, there's always equal give and take inside this house. Things are done in balance. Like if I take out the trash, you'll cook the dinner. If I do the dishes, you're going to clean the living room. So things like that, you know. It's not that you're doing everything by yourself. So yeah, I love this energy, the moon. Okay, let's see. You know what? This is what I'm talking about. Nine of Cups. You give people goals, okay? For many of you, your living situation could be goals, or that's how people see it. Like, hey, I wish I could live that way again. I don't know if you guys have a motorhome, you live on wheels. I don't know what you're doing, but or the way you, probably the kind of roommate you have, flatmate you have, it's like people, you give them nostalgia, you give them that feeling where, hey, I wish I could live like that again, I wish I could do that again. Oh my God, look, you have the Empress at the bottom. Hmm. For many of you, this could be like your dream situation that you manifested a couple of months back, years back, or I don't know, or you are in the process of manifesting. Oh, beautiful. The Emperor. Beautiful. Some of you could be into creative business, or you could be into like doing something of your own business. You could be passionate about something, and I don't know, you could be an artist of some form, doing something of your own. You're heading into a very amazing time. Like, if you're doing something of your own, that's a sign that it's going to be successful. Let's see. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Hmm. Wow. Bottom is Ten of Cups. For some of you, okay, this is so damn weird. I'm telling you. Sometimes I just get visions of things. I'm like, where the hell is this coming from? I remember, um, okay, sorry guys. I am channeling this girl from my workplace. I have already left my job. It's been more than a year now, more than an year now. I remember there used to be this girl in my team. So I was working with a Canadian firm, okay? So these guys were in Toronto, and I think her name was Kathy, I guess. Anyways, name is not important, right? So this girl, she was in a live-in relationship with her boyfriend for like 4 or 5 years or something. And I think in the year 21, they got married, okay? And so people used to ask her, like, how is it different? You guys were living together already, and now you're married. So how do you feel? Like, I remember one day on call, people were asking her on the Teams call, and this girl was like, nothing different, just that I have a tag now, or something. I don't know, she was saying something like that. So she did share her pictures and stuff like that. I remember, for some reason, I remembered that call we had where we were wishing her congratulations for getting married and stuff like that. So maybe I'm actually channeling a similar situation for you guys. For some of you, this is what you're in the process of manifesting. Like, are you serious? Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. For many of you, I think this is what you're manifesting in your life when it comes to your living situation. I like that. Oh my God. I like that, dude. For many of you, I think it's talking about a future situation. I'm also channeling the year 2026. For many of you, I think this is something you're manifesting around that time. Like, probably 2026 is the year when you're having this. Like, these two cards fell out together, the King of Wands and the Lovers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, wow, I think I'm channeling a future situation here for you guys. Probably for most of you, which is kind of, yeah, this could be the possibility because now it's the Eight of Swords. So right now you might be like, dude, I don't know where I'm heading, what's happening. So maybe right now you're confused. You may not be fully aware of what's happening in and around you. Like, mm, you could be getting in touch with a fire sign soon, or an earth sign. We also have King of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, let me take some more cards from this one. Anything else can we get? Page of Cups. I feel you guys are manifesting this because it seems like an offer that's heading your way. Or if someone you have met recently, like very recently, the potential is that you will build together, is what I'm getting by seeing the cards. Yeah, King of Cups at the bottom. The energy of water is so strong in your reading with this moon and again, Nine of Cups. Wow. I'm getting the vision of a dragon. So that could be symbolic for some of you, like a confirmation sign. And for many of you, the situation could be that you meet someone, you fall for someone, or you start dating someone, you decide to move in together, and then finally you decide to get married as well. So probably initially you might decide to just move in together, like, hey, let's live together and stuff like that, and finally you also get um, you decide to get married and settle down with this person. Why am I don't know. But that's what they're giving me. So, oh my god, judgment. For some of you, this is a reconciliation as well, because judgment also, like, I also see that as a reconciliation cards. So this is also giving me a feeling like that, like you were not expecting this, but this will happen. Yeah, look, damn, bottom of the deck is lovers. Lovers is twice in your reading. Wow. Why do I get this feeling it's predicting a future situation? Oh my god. This is predicting something. I don't think so this is happening now, but rather this is oh damn. I'm in shock. The Hierophant, marriage, straight up marriage card. Hierophant is marriage. Hmm. I never noticed this in this card, like below the table. Wow. I didn't notice this. Like these two skeletons are holding the table. Do you see that? I never noticed this. It's giving me a feeling that behind the scenes things are being lined up. It's like fated. You can't run away from this, is the feeling I'm getting. Like this is fated, the feeling I'm getting. Like behind the scenes there's little things were holding up the stuff which you were not noticing with the moon. Behind the scenes a lot was happening. Okay, and this person is going to be like a friend to you. The moon again, interesting. Why is this like, this is so weird and interesting at the same time. Cards keep repeating from both the decks. Why is the moon here, spirits? Can we get anything on that, please? Moon. Why is the moon here? Oh, are you serious right now? Moon and the okay. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Okay. I keep picking up on this friend energy for some reason. Like friend, a friend. Ten of Swords. For many of you, this is about a reconciliation as well. Like after having a gap, after having this separation, for some of you, 3 years is what I'm picking up on. 3 years of separation or 6 years of separation. And it's about to get, like, this time it's gonna be like, yep. It's like, how this guy, this Hierophant, is summoning a spirit. Like someone who has been forgotten about is being summoned. Okay, that's how I'm seeing it. Yeah, see, bottom of the deck is Two of Cups. You're not gonna be single for long. I mean, okay, if I'm picking this up, I'm picking this up. I can't help it. I know the topic for the reading is energy of your house, your living situation, but this is what I'm picking up on. You're on the way to building this, actually, is what I'm picking up on. Oh my God. I don't know. I feel like laughing. I don't know if you guys are laughing right now. Anything else, spirits, can we get, please? Please give me anything else with the living situation, if I can pick something up. Okay, one thing I'm gonna say, the sex is gonna be bomb. Okay, like the sexual chemistry is gonna be bomb. One thing for sure I'm picking up with this devil, which whosoever I'm picking up this with. Why the devil? Why the devil? Oh yeah, bitch. Seriously? Queen of Wands. Hmm. You know what? I'm picking up on this energy with this devil being clarified with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Um, you definitely had a tough lesson to learn with regards to your self worth. So, your self worth was the lesson, learning what and how you deserve it. Okay. And there's a reason why this separation happened. Uh, yeah, it was teaching you self worth. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords and Justice. Maybe you're receiving an apology. I'm gonna ask something. Wait. Is this a new person I'm channeling your connection with, or old? Okay, let's see first. Is it a new person that I'm channeling this connection with? No, it's not a new person. Wow, that's interesting. It's not a new person, this is I'm picking up with. For many of you, I feel this is regarding a long lost lover. Like probably you dealt with this person couple of years ago, like 3, 6 years, 5 years, 10 years for some of you. This could be a childhood friend. Maybe that's why I was picking up on those childhood memories. This person is gonna make you feel nostalgic, like things about like that. That's interesting. Seven of Cups. Hmm. One final card and we can call it a reading. I think many of you will have a choice. I'm telling you why. Because we also have the lovers. Where is that? Yeah. We had lovers twice in your reading. Lovers is also the card of making a choice, okay? So I think many of you, you're soon going to be faced with a choice to choose someone from your past and probably someone new, because you also have the Seven of Cups, right? So there are going to be a lot of options because you're the Queen of Wands. You guys are very attractive at this time. Hmm. Your love life is gonna be the next thing, like next big thing of your life is gonna be your love life. The next topic, the next chapter is about your love life. The reason why I'm picking up this in this reading, because your living situation is gonna switch up with your love life. That's the reason why I'm picking up on it, because the topic is about your living situation, your house, the energy of your house. So right now I feel it's about your love life, the focus is there. So the changes that's happening in your love life is going to affect your living situation accordingly. So I think group number 3, this is where I will leave you with your reading. Yeah, you're feeling very confused with your emotions. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Many of you, I think you don't even understand how to feel about this. Um, Group number three, that's your reading, and I'm gonna see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves, and bye bye.